STS-48 and STS-75 UFO Encounters, 1991-1996. In the vast, silent emptiness of space, where the unknown stretches infinitely beyond human comprehension, two NASA Space Shuttle missions, STS-48 and STS-75, captured something extraordinary, something that defied explanation and sent shockwaves through the scientific community. These encounters, recorded on live NASA footage, revealed objects that moved in ways no known technology could replicate. And while NASA brushed off these anomalies as mere space debris or optical illusions, those who have examined the footage closely know that the truth is far more unsettling. The first incident occurred on September 12, 1991, during the STS-48 mission, where the Space Shuttle Discovery was conducting routine operations in low Earth orbit. What should have been an ordinary mission quickly turned into an enigma when the shuttle's onboard cameras captured a series of inexplicable events. The footage, transmitted live to Earth, showed a small, bright object moving across the screen in a controlled, intelligent manner. Suddenly, a flash of light appeared, and the object dramatically changed direction, accelerating at an impossible speed before vanishing into the darkness. NASA dismissed the event as ice particles reacting to shuttle thrusters, but that explanation left many unanswered questions. The object's trajectory and speed changes were far too precise and sudden to be explained by simple ice particles. It was as if the object had detected a potential threat and performed an evasive maneuver, a characteristic associated with intelligent control, not random debris. But the most chilling aspect of the STS-48 encounter was not just the object's movement. Several other unidentified objects appeared in the same footage, moving independently and with remarkable agility. These anomalies were not behaving like natural space phenomena. They exhibited characteristics of sophisticated maneuvering and technological sophistication far beyond anything humanity had developed at that time. Then, in 1996, another encounter during the STS-75 mission added fuel to the fire. The mission, known as the Tethered Satellite Experiment, aimed to deploy a 12-mile-long tethered satellite to study electricity generation in space. But what unfolded during that mission was even more astonishing than the previous incident. As the tether extended into space, it unexpectedly snapped, drifting away from the shuttle. But what followed next was captured on NASA's infrared cameras and left the world stunned. Hundreds of disc-shaped objects appeared around the broken tether, pulsating and moving in unison. These objects, some estimated to be miles in diameter, seemed to approach the tether, analyzing it before moving away. The footage, which was once again broadcast live to Earth, was viewed by millions, leaving experts and conspiracy theorists alike searching for answers. NASA, in a now familiar pattern, attributed the objects to space debris and optical distortions. But this explanation did not sit well with those who had analyzed the footage frame by frame. The objects moved independently, displayed controlled behavior, and seemed to react to the environment around them. They were not random particles floating aimlessly in space. They were something else entirely. Many theorists believe that these objects were not of human origin. They suggest that STS-48 and STS-75 inadvertently captured evidence of extraterrestrial craft monitoring human activity in space. Some speculate that these encounters were not random but deliberate, suggesting that an unseen intelligence was observing and possibly intervening in human space exploration. What makes these incidents even more disturbing is the silence that followed. Despite the undeniable evidence recorded on live cameras, NASA has consistently refused to acknowledge the possibility that these events may have involved unidentified flying objects. The footage remains some of the most compelling evidence ever captured of anomalous objects in space, yet the official narrative remains one of denial and obfuscation. The implications are staggering. If the objects captured during STS-48 and STS-75 were indeed extraterrestrial, it would mean that humanity is being monitored by an advanced civilization with technology beyond our understanding. It would also suggest that space, far from being a void of emptiness, is teeming with activity that we are only beginning to comprehend. As humanity pushes further into the cosmos, sending probes to distant planets and preparing for manned missions to Mars, the question looms larger than ever. Are we alone? Or have we been watched, guided, and perhaps even warned by beings who have mastered the mysteries of space long before we took our first tentative steps beyond Earth? The truth may be out there, but for now, it remains obscured by the silence of space and the shadows of secrecy.